Was nobody gonna tell me that I totally busted my nail? Are you kidding me? I don't even know how or when that happened, but that's great. We're just gonna... Anyway, so as I'm talking about this, I'm gonna get that out of the way. Yeah, whoever you guys are, whoever this Queen of Wands represents in this person is realizing the amount of love that they have towards you. They're definitely feeling like a missed opportunity sort of situation with this. I do feel like this person, with the Ace of Cups coming out and Justice, there's balance being brought to a situation. This person is realizing the potential that this could hold because of who you represent. I also feel like it's almost like these people that were talking about you, including them, they're seeing you expand and grow and be in your best energy, and they're still stuck at where they are. They're still feeling the way that they do. And it's because of the fact that they were in this energy. King of Wands in reverse, that's such an egotistical energy, okay? That's somebody that could be abusing their power in some sort of way, just like so full of themselves, okay? And I definitely feel like this person was stuck in a very judgmental energy, but they're not realizing, yes, those are traits that they needed to have shown back to them, but it's also what they were surrounding themselves with, okay? And they needed this ego break. They needed this tower moment in their life for them to truly be able to see the way that they were acting and the things that they were saying about people, okay? The way that they were walking through life. They needed to be humbled, essentially. And I feel like that's exactly what the Divine has done here. Because when the Divine has to interject with a tower moment, that is because of the fact that you are not listening or seeing something correctly, and they've finally had enough. So one of the things that they're telling me is when this individual, whoever this King of Wands reverse represents, when they would be in that energy, all of a sudden when they would say something or have a negative thought about another person, they would trip or bump something or hurt themselves in some sort of way. And that was literally spirit kind of knocking them and being like, hey. But they didn't make that connection. They just kept going on like, oh, that's weird that happened, you know. But now it's like that's being put in their face. And it's because of these upheavals that they're experiencing. It's like they can't get their footing. They can't get above. And they're figuring out why. And it's because of the fact that, like, they want to put your love on top now. They want to put whoever you are at the forefront. But this person is going to have to backtrack with so many things that were said about you. I do feel like this person feels like they're going to have to apologize to whoever this collective is, okay? This is NF. I don't know what song. I've been overworking. This person could have been overworking themselves to distract themselves, to try and build themselves up. But it's like there was no movement even in whatever they were trying to expand when it came to their job. But it's because of the fact that they needed to pay for the karma of whatever happened here, okay? This person is finding the drive and determination in order to bring whatever balance into the situation, okay? Whatever that represents, whether you want to allow this person back in your energy or not. I just feel like it is weighing heavily on this person's mind of how they can rectify the situation, especially with that Four of Swords landing next to the tower. This person is in like a mental overload, you know. Like I said, they're having trouble sleeping, they're having trouble wrestling, okay, they're having trouble resting. Yeah, I do feel like one of the lessons that this person is learning is that these people that they were talking to are now talking about them, okay? And that's kind of part of it is they're like, whoa, I'm not doing all these things that you're saying. I'm not that person, you know. And maybe they were being that person, maybe they weren't. It doesn't really matter. What it's doing is reflecting back to them the thing. It's almost like the things that are being said about them or to them about them are direct words that they said about you. And it's almost like it's hitting home to this person. They're realizing how they projected onto you. And it wasn't fair. This person is experiencing so many cycles ending around them. With the Ten of Swords and the Tower coming out, that is major betrayal cycles, being stabbed in the back. That it's just, but it's closing this out. It's forcing this person to look at themselves in the mirror and look at what they've allowed around them. Look at the person that they've been to the people around them, okay? And it's putting them in an energy of not wanting to be that anymore. They may be, so one of the things I meant to mention this earlier, it's like this person is holding on to whatever last shred of ego that they have, refusing to acknowledge whatever this truth is that they need to see. And that's why the divine is like, nope, everything's coming crumbling down. You are letting this go. We have shown you in every single way possible that you need to humble yourself and look at yourself and stop being so judgmental. And it's like this person is holding on to that little shred of hope that they haven't been in this energy where they need to work on themselves, okay? With that Four of Pentacles, it's like holding on to something that you need to let go of. I may be at risk of losing everything that they've built because of the fact that they're not acknowledging that life's so unpredictable. They're not acknowledging the fact that they kept putting themselves above whatever these situations. So like what they're showing me is like they were offered some sort of situation, whether it be a job, a person, whatever, and they chose to go in another direction because it looked better. But they're realizing the authenticity and the growth that accumulated from this thing that they turned away. It's like whatever they chose has kept them exactly where they were when they got it. And this has just, it started out small, but it has expanded since then. And they're seeing that. And it may be whoever this Queen of Wands represents. They're, to them, you were beneath them. Okay, but since that point, your growth and expansion has exceeded this person's expectations of you, which really we shouldn't have expectations of anybody because we all live our own lives. We all have our own journey, right? But this person, everything is being shoved in their face. With, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I don't mean to laugh. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, as well as the Three of Wands in reverse. So part of what a big lesson that this person is learning, like I said, there's no movement. With the Three of Wands in reverse, it's telling me that this person wasn't thinking about the future. There was no foresight when it came to what they wanted their future to look like, what kind of growth that they wanted to come towards them, okay? They blinded themselves to it. With the Seven of Cups, it could be overindulgence. I brought up when it came to Messed Up with Chris Brown, something about liquor and feelings don't mix. So this person could have been over drinking, overindulging in a substance that even still to this point has really clouded their judgment. But with the Seven of Cups energy, they had so many energies around them that were clouding their judgment, that were putting things in their ear that like didn't align with their belief system. It didn't align with their morals. But because this person had people-pleasing habits and a hard time being themselves, like getting out of that shell, removing that mask of themselves, they let whatever these opinions are and whatever they believed that these people would accept to be what it was, okay? With the Seven of Swords, I definitely feel in reverse, this person kept themselves in a state of delusion. They were deceiving themselves from seeing the truth of this situation. I also feel like this is representational of this person needing to go back on the lies that they said, this deception that they caused to this collective. Like I said, there's something so significant about this person needing to apologize. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Now you want to make things right. I still love you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I'm happy for you. They're happy for where you're at in your life. But they're struggling with accepting the fact that they could have been alongside of you. Your beauty still moves me. Something about Cascade, I just heard as well. So yeah, that is going to be our reading for the day, you guys. That's kind of what's coming towards this collective so that you know what to expect. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. This person, I definitely feel like you should hear them out because I do feel like this is really hitting them, okay? I love you guys. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.